Hello, hello to all of my loved ones. Happy Friday. How are you all doing? It's Love Marlene 411. I just wanted to come in quickly as promised and do the Friday topics, which we're going to keep to the best of my ability as much as I can. I'm going to try my best to keep Friday at 5 p.m. Or around there, like between 4 and 5 p.m., talking about aspects of love. Because, this channel is all about love. But today it was just on my spirit to talk about love being patient. Love is patient. And I'll tell you, in a world of people who are impatient and rude, and everything feels like it has to go so fast, right? In this life, we're always in a rush, we're always rushing people, rushing ourselves. And sometimes when it comes to love, we need to learn to slow down and realize that there are certain things that it's not about us in that moment. Sometimes you just need to be quiet and listen to other people. I know it's a sacrifice because as human beings, we don't want to wait. We don't want to listen, or we think we know the full story. We think we know how other people feel, and we don't. Even if you can know somebody for many, many years, you never truly know how somebody feels unless you ask them. And that is the reason why it requires us really making a sacrifice to be patient with others. And it's going to be different for every single person. For me, being patient means when I'm tired or irritated or someone's personality is getting on my nerves, that I just stay in the zipping my mouth or not, lashing out or saying angry things, because that's honestly what patience is all about. It's really about making sacrifices for people that you care about. And isn't just for the people that we know. Love should be applied to everyone, because if love is your own personal possession, you will allow other people to make mistakes. You will allow people to be human. You will allow people to be their best self, but you will also apply forgiveness. That is a part of patience as well, because sometimes somebody does something to us and we feel that everything is a personal attack. I don't know if any of my loved ones have ever been through anything like that, but sometimes we feel like a person does things to bring us some emotional or financial or spiritual harm. And it can be furthest from the truth. Sometimes it's how we interpret it. Or if you're going through something, you feel a certain thing, but you know, love really is a sacrifice. It takes a lot of sacrifice to listen to others and to be calm when you want to go off. I've been at that space sometimes, and you want to scream at the top of your lungs. You want to be angry with a person. You want to, judge that person. You want to do something, but this is the time where we have to apply patience, because that's really love in action. And that's what love is all about. Love will actively wait for others without resentment. I had to honestly learn that love actively waits. Things aren't just going to, you snap your fingers and things will just fall at your feet. People are going to be themselves. Some things we need to learn that patience to find out if we are supposed to be around certain individuals or not. So it's really a sacrifice. So I wanted to say this as well. The time where we really need to apply patience to others, and it would be in the face of someone hurting you or mistreating you. I'm telling you, that is a major challenge to be loving and to be kind and to be patient with somebody when they've done something that's hurtful, or when you feel mistreated or slighted. That is one of the most difficult things ever. Hi, Vagoda. That's one of the most hurtful things ever, is to apply patience to others. So we have to really apply patience when when it comes to us feeling hurt or mistreated, or you feel slighted, and that's not the easy thing. Because I know when someone hurts me, the first thing I want to do is ignore. I'm not doing any links, Vagoda. Um, I, it's very hard to really pay attention and be kind and apply kindness to other people, but love truly will be patient when you maybe don't understand or you're upset with somebody. That's how you really know if you really and truly love somebody. That is truly love in action, when somebody does something and you apply that maturity, because it really does take a lot of maturity to be patient to someone who maybe is not the nicest to you. It really shows your maturity, it shows your strength, and it shows your character, who you really are, and what you're about. Now, in applying love being patient, love would be kind, you know, in the face of a misunderstanding, because I know that's a really big deal sometimes, is we somebody does something and you have to apply kindness. Do you know how hard it is to be kind to someone that gets on your nerves? But when you truly love yourself and you want to do your best and be your best person, you will apply kindness to other people. And it's way beyond being polite or being cordial to others and giving people human dignity and respect. Being kind involves acting for the good of others, even when we don't benefit. That is a major lesson. Will you be kind even when it's not for you, even when it's about somebody else? And that definitely takes a lot of patience, knowing yourself, sacrifice, because sometimes we may not want to give another person time. We all have those moments where some things do need to be about us, but it can't be about us all the time, right? So I just wanted to come in and give you this a Friday topic, not a long topic, but something that I feel truly applies when we talk about love is patient. Will you be patient to others? And something that I didn't talk about in this was, will you be patient with yourself? Will you apply that sacrifice of patience and apply that compassion to yourself? Because we can be very patient with other people, but we'll be very impatient with ourselves. So, just something to think about this Friday. Apply patience to yourself and other people, because that's truly love in action. I will see you all next week, Friday, with another Friday topic and discussion. This is Love Marlene 411, where we put a focus on loving ourselves, because when you learn to love yourself, you can trickle that down and apply love to every individual that you meet. Thank you for tuning in. If you're listening in the replay, make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below. And to everybody who is here live, I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and I will definitely see you all on the next video. Bye bye, everybody.